Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another video, and today I'm training with Leah.
Hi everybody.
First female on the channel, so you all better give me at least 1K likes minimum. But let's jump right into a glute focused leg day. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Hip thrust machine, right?
We gotta find it first.
They definitely have a few variations.
Like as a lady, you just, your senses are telling you where it is. Is that what's going on?
Somewhere around here.
Do we find it?
Yep, let's use this
Step
one.
one, figure out how it works. How many people do you think it's going to take to figure out how to use
How the fuck
It's a village. It takes a village of people.
Let's just try. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
You actually just have to get under it, okay.
Yeah?
It feels different, that's for sure.
You
Maybe-
feel it in your glutes?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
okay.
What are we putting on?
We'll start with a plate.
I was gonna put on a 25, but she was like, yo, put on a plate, man. So.
Well, I hip thrust 3, usually.
Okay,
so.
okay. I'm gonna have to keep up with you today then. Let's go.
It does feel good though.
Okay, good. Following what she tells me to do, so I'm a guinea pig for today. Nice. Honestly, can't remember the last time I did a hip thrust, if I'm being honest. So much glute. Holy shit.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
I want to see you do 3 plates today. Let's do it.
Okay. Okay.
She's on a mission.
She's like, why did I mention that I said I did 3 plates? I'm like, fuck. Now I have no choice but to do it.
Did I say 3 plates?
Did I? What are you guys talking about? Yeah, it's definitely a different feel for sure.
Okay.
Compared to like a
regular.
barbell or yeah, but it's good.
You see the engagement in the glute is better than a barbell, or is it?
Yeah, no, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me it does feel like I feel it mostly in my glute.
Yeah.
Normally with a regular hip thrust.
It's easy to feel it in your hammies.
Yeah.
Because like your foot placement is everything.
I'm still warming up, yeah? Still warming up.
We're still warming up.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
warming up.
Yeah, so
Working set starts at 3 plates. So,
we'll see if we can get
let's
there.
go.
But like you realize I'm at 3 plates per side, right?
Oh, right. Okay, 3 plates per side, okay.
So that means like 6 on this.
Okay. Well, let's see you do that then. Let's see you do that.
I need to shut my mouth and just stop talking.
Yeah, squeeze like glute. Yeah. Difficulty. What do you see?
I probably had like gun to my head, probably a couple more reps.
Should we call this the first working set then?
Yeah.
Okay.
that's first work.
How many working sets you want to do per exercise?
I usually do like 2 to 3
2 to 3?
really hard working sets.
Okay. So let's do that then.
Okay.
You just did 1, this will be my first one. Leah did 8, so I'm gonna aim for like 10.
10, yeah.
My legs are so fucking long, holy shit. It's making it hard for me to get in the machine. Okay, let's go.
Last one. Squeeze.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're not walking tomorrow. There's no way.
I won't be able to hit legs again until like next weekend.
Oh, let's do this. Because how long have you been working on for?
It will be 3 years this spring.
3 years? Like
Yeah.
seriously, or?
I would say properly working out,
Okay.
probably a year and a half maybe.
Year and a half, maybe,
Probably,
okay.
yeah, half that time. You know, no one knows what they're doing at the beginning.
Okay, that's true. That's
And that's
true.
okay.
And did you just start a fitness page?
I did. I
Okay.
did just start
What's
it a
the-
few months ago.
What's the name of tag?
The tag is Body by Leah.
Body by Leah.
Yes, go follow. Just
You
started
guys
my
should.
page.
You guys should definitely follow him.
Yeah, trying to be
You know.
more consistent with it.
Come on, you got this.
Nice. Up, up, up. Yep, that's good. Yep, that's good. Good job. 3 plates for me.
Are you forgetting that there's another like 4 exercises? Yeah, I don't even know. Come on, let's go, let's go.
How's that pump feeling?
Yo, I have such a good pump. What the fuck? I was like feeling my butt. I'm like, yo, I have a solid pump.
So, something I saw on TikTok, because that's all I do, spend my time on TikTok. I saw this girl, she said, while you're doing barbell hip thrusts, keep seated in between your sets,
Okay.
and your pump will just be insane. So I tried it, and I just felt like I had the fattest ass on the planet.
Let me know if I'm doing the pose right, but I know how girls pose on Instagram when you have a big fat pump. It's normally like,
See, that's not, that pose is not flattering for me. I don't do
okay.
it.
Am I
But
doing
like,
it? I think I'm.
that's like the classic female fitness influencer pose.
Yeah.
For today, he's been practicing. He knew that I was gonna want to take pictures like that. So, so split squats, everyone thinks that you just use the bench. That's how you typically see people do them at the gym. But the bench for most people is probably too high. You could
so true.
probably
That's
use
so
a bench
true.
because you're really tall, but for most people, the bench is too high.
Personally, I think with a higher bench, people tend to be less stable doing a split squat,
100%.
so that automatically makes it harder. So having like a slightly lower platform would lead to more stability, which means you can push yourself more.
Always harder on the left side.
Yeah.
Are you right or left?
I'm right footed. This is why it's good to do unilateral exercises.
Oh yeah.
Because we all have imbalances, and you know, it's gonna expose your imbalances and work on them. So another thing with unilateral exercises, you could maybe start with your weaker leg first. So I'm gonna do that first. I think my left leg is my weaker leg, so let's get into it.
How did that feel?
Huh?
I
It's a
don't-
bit light, so I'll maybe call this like a warm-up set for me.
How's that?
God. Burns.
That looks like a hard set. That's how I want to be pushing myself. I want to be going that hard. If I'm not struggling that much, just let me know. Be like, yo, Mikahail, you're being a pussy.
Alright.
I want to see you struggling. I'm
not
struggling.
going hard enough.
I'm struggling in the
Challenge
inside. I'm
you.
just not showing it. That's what's going on. Right, Matt?
Sure.
Matt's like, what the fuck is this guy saying, bro? How are you even speaking while doing your
You need to go
exercises?
heavier, dude. I was
Yeah.
puffing and you're just.
I'll go heavy after
What was that with? 50?
50.
No, you're going 70 next
70
time.
next? Okay,
Yeah.
fuck.
You barbell squat, right?
Yeah, no and then.
I don't.
You don't? Okay.
This is like the only squatting I really do.
Yeah.
Like I love lunging. Hate barbell squatting. Hate it.
Oh, relax. You don't gotta show off like that. Yo.
The lighting in here is quite nice.
Your
so-
legs is good. Mine's not coming off, I'm sorry. It's leg day.
Some of the girls here are so jacked. Like I never felt smaller in my life. Like some of them are just
So
insane. Like.
But it's motivating.
Oh, of
I'm sure it's
course.
motivating, yeah. What's your training split like?
So Mondays, glutes and quads. Tuesdays, back and shoulders. Wednesdays are usually like an active recovery, or I'll do something fun like arms and abs or something. Thursday, another leg day. usually like a full leg day because I'm really trying to grow my quads right now. So trying to hit those twice a week. And then Fridays back and shoulders again.
Okay, nice.
The best day, back and shoulders.
Back and shoulders, yeah.
Yes.
Makes you look nice and wide, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. That's that. Oh no, you just went. No, you have to do your next leg.
Yeah. I'm procrastinating here.
You know, if that was me, I would have been like, yeah, I just went. Your turn, Mikahail, but...
No, I can't lie. I can't lie.
Oh, let's do it. Let's get it out now. We did glutes, quads,
Yeah.
basically everything, you know?
Holy shit, we only did 2 exercises.
Anytime I film these workout videos, after 2 exercises, I'm like normally drained.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I've never had harder workouts, especially leg days,
Yeah.
than at Pure. It's like you go through your
the
energy.
energy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you go
yeah,
through
yeah.
your energy
Energy.
so quickly.
I need to switch.
Then you see all
I need
these
to
jacked
switch it.
people too, and you're like, fuck, I gotta push myself.
Now
Yeah.
I see the woman here and I'm like, fuck, I'm small. Okay, so next we're doing barbell RDLs. And then I'm gonna use straps for my heavier sets too.
Same.
Yeah.
Y'all know I need to use straps too.
Because, like, my grip strength sucks, so straps are definitely...
Wait, hold on, before you go, you wanna put it down? Look at Leah's wrist, and look at my wrist.
And I have really tiny wrists, like...
So another thing with the RDL, if you want to target a bit more glutes in it, you're going to have a bit more bend in your knee. If you want it to be more hamstring focused, then less bend in your knees.
More of like a... That's the cutest dog I've ever seen.
You're just like following him
The
around.
dog is so small, and then the man is just massive.
What I do for my warm-up sets,
Yeah.
I normally like to go lower in reps, and I like to conserve my energy for my heavier sets. So the reason why I do lighter, well not lighter, I do lower reps for the warm-ups, is to just prime my CNS
Yeah.
for the actual movement. But yeah, that's my logic.
You're not, like, gassing yourself.
Exactly, I'm not gassing on myself, I'm saving it for my working sets.
So, under like that. Just fantastic form. Bar is going like straight up and down. And really pushing back those glutes.
You know what I forgot to tell you?
What?
I have never felt a glute pump like that in my life.
After the hip thrust.
To be honest, normally when I do squats, I don't normally get a glute pump.
Yeah, and it's more of like a stretching, you know, you're stretching out the glutes in the squat.
Yeah.
So the pump isn't gonna be too crazy, but like on a hip thrust, you're just squeezing.
It's
the shit out of
different.
them. Yeah.
A glute pump is definitely something different.
Yeah, you're squeezing.
Yeah, I mean my butt feels nice, you
Yeah.
know? Felt like I had a big ass. Do you think a guy having like a big ass is like attractive?
100%.
100%? Okay.
100%. It's not just a girl thing.
Okay.
Because like if a guy is like all legs
Yeah.
and no booty,
It looks weird.
Let me ask you one more thing. What would you see is your favorite muscle group on a lady and on a guy?
on a lady, I'd probably say, okay, first I'd say the glutes,
Yeah.
and then second, surprisingly, shoulders
Okay. For
on a
lady.
girl. I think like bikini girls especially, those are like the two most important muscle groups
Okay,
that
so
you're focusing on.
glutes and shoulders. Yeah, I agree.
And then for
Okay.
guys?
For me, well then, yeah, for guys what?
I'm-
Glutes.
No, I'm probably gonna say shoulders again.
shoulders,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, because it just like creates the look of a well-rounded physique. And
Okay.
like shoulders are something you can see in a t-shirt. You know what I mean? Like I can see your delt popping even
Yeah,
though you have
yeah.
a long sleeve on.
Okay, that's
You know
right.
what I
Okay.
mean?
Shoulders and
then-
what? What else?
It's hard. Maybe arms. Maybe
Maybe arms.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, guys, make sure to do arm day every day. You know? Yeah. 6 more.
Two cookies, man.
You know what? I'm just trying to look strong in front of girls. That's what I'm doing, you know? Personally, I think girls don't care like how strong a guy is. Like how much guys like, for instance, I know there's a lot of guys out there that thinks a girl gets impressed by how much they lift, but I think girls don't care.
No, because for me,
Yeah.
if I see a guy with like really good form in the gym,
Yeah.
he knows what he's talking about, you know? He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
But if a guy's just ego lifting and form is like out the window,
The thing is, there's a lot of guys that
like majority.
Yeah, I'm like-
especially in like the commercial gyms. Like here, everyone knows what they're doing for the most part, but like in the commercial gyms,
yeah, I'm sure there's some
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
that ego lift. They see an attractive girl and they're like, oh yeah, let me
Yeah.
pump out some
Yeah, but
heavy
no.
weights just to impress her.
that's
Idiot.
not impressive to me, you know, because
Yeah.
you're just moving weight. You're not actually
Exactly.
doing the exercise.
You gotta get the contractions.
What?
You gotta get the contractions.
Yes, exactly. He's just making this look way too easy.
Yep.
This guy's saying he doesn't train glutes.
I feel strong today. What the fuck?
Maybe you should work out with me more often.
The caffeine.
I think I'm gonna do a PR today. I'm gonna go for a PR. So I got 2.5 plates loaded. Let's aim for 12. Let's aim for 12. Let's see what.
That last set looked fairly
They're pretty
light.
easy, yeah.
Yes, it
Aim
did.
for 12. If anything, if 12, you know, I'll do like an arm wrap. Fuck, why did I say that? I'm digging myself in a hole. I'm gonna do an arm wrap, yeah, now I have to do it. So I'll do as many as I can until like my fucking back breaks. I'm kidding, I don't want my back to break, but yeah. See how many I can do. No music too, but it is what it is.
That belt's making you look nasty. So what are your fitness goals right now?
So I'm pretty happy with maintaining how I look right now because I think like the general population would like to look like me. Right now, how I look, I think I could reach a wider audience on the internet because I'm like not overly big, you know, if that
no,
makes
I know what you
sense.
mean.
So
Like you think that you look good, but you also think you look achievable.
exactly,
Right.
Yeah.
exactly. I look achievable.
Yeah.
So
You want to have a physique that's like approachable, because if you look
Yes,
too jacked, then people will be like, oh, I can't get tips from this guy.
exactly. Honestly, before I got into lifting, I would look at these bodybuilding freaks and be like, oh, that's disgusting. I'll never want to look like that. So I don't want to be that big, and I don't think I'm gonna get that big anyways. Without
Yeah.
like,
I mean,
without,
yeah,
yeah. I don't want to say the word because maybe
Yeah.
she's an innocent girl, you know. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what
You know what
you're
I'm talking about? Okay, she's
about,
not.
yeah.
She's not so innocent. Actually. What are we finishing off with?
We are doing glute focus hyperextensions. So
Okay.
a lot of people use this exercise for the lower back, but we're gonna use it for the glutes.
Yep.
Taking these off because we're gonna be upside down.
Yeah. So it can be used for both the glutes and the lower back.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to be more glute focused, you would have to let the edges end at the hip, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So
And- yeah.
you're really gonna focus on driving your hips into the pad. So it's a similar contraction to a hip thrust. You get a wicked pump from it.
How's your first experience up here?
I love it. This place is awesome. And I just signed up at Movati last week, but maybe reconsidering the membership now. I love it there. I do, but like this place is nuts. It's It's like any gym rat's like heaven, honestly. I feel like it's this and then it's like Alpha Land. Like that's heaven for us. I did 12 and then drop the weight, 12 more. And then the last set we'll just probably do AMRAP. Yes. Good?
Yep.
Squeeze at the top. The most underrated glute exercise right here.
I don't think I've ever done this for the glutes. Like if I've ever done it, it was for my lower back. So it's a bit different for me. It's nice.
It's actually a game changer.
Nice, yeah.
It's so good. I think I'm gonna grab a 35.
You could just stop at this set and call it good to shoulders, you know? It's good for you.
No,
20 reps, let's see it.
It's good for me too.
Killed it.
You know what we could do? We could just call it a day. I don't have to show them my AMRAP, right? Like, I could just tell them I did it without, you know, they wouldn't know. So we could
machine here.
And that was like a glute focused exercise.
Yeah. So we started off strong with a very glute focused exercise. You're also going to work the hamstrings a little bit in the hip thrust as well.
Yeah.
And then we went on to the rear foot elevated split squat. And again, that's going to be glutes and quads. And we tweaked it a little bit to feel it more in the glutes.
Right.
And then we went on to Barbell RDL.
And that was glutes as well?
That is glutes as well.
A bit of hamstring.
Hamstring, yeah. And then naturally you're going to get some lower back in there. But
yeah, for sure.
Went super heavy on those. And then we finished it off with a glute focus hyperextension.
Yeah, that was tough. I think that was like the toughest exercise. Today. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like, comment for the algorithm, and if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. And until next time, peace.
Bye guys.